Directly after this episode in the den where I managed to angry up all of Becky's bar, I decided that, having these guys standing out here, especially the gamblers still making gambler calls, is kind of immersion breaking, so I want to fix that. So the first thing I did is check which NPCs they are. So these are the gamblers and guards. And the ones that stayed, or the ones that returned. Hey kids, what's up? So, again? Let's see. So yes, this Leanne character stayed. The customers stayed. Or rather, the customers just kind of move around on their own, so they're not a problem. The dealers stayed, and both Becky and this guard returned to their home position. So I'm actually going to check one of their scripts and do the same for the others. So I actually already pulled them up here. So there is two parts to this. This is on map first run. It sets the local variable. There's a home tile and home rotation. Unfortunately, this means I'm going to have to reload to that earlier save game before I angried them up, because it's just not going to work otherwise. And who knows whether I'll angry them up again, but I felt like this was a good fix to do anyway, because the chances of angering them up doing this quest is higher than normal gameplay. So I added, this is the guard script, the home tile and home rotation, and I did the same thing to the gamblers, and then added to their map enter instead of on map first run. I'm just using the home tile as its own do once condition, because it's set to 0, and then once it's set to itself tile, it won't run again. The second part of this, though, is here. This critter P procedure, and we have this, but it's organized a little bit differently here. So what I'm going to do here is simplify the way it's simplified in the other script. Self and hostile. So if self can see dude and hostile, then begin. Oh, there's the end. Yes. Then begin end. How is she set up otherwise? Self walk to tile. Self current rotation. So we got these else ifs. Just paste them in here. Okay. Oh, that's so just checking the logic here. So if they're set to attack, then attack and set her guard I guess that does it automatically. Else if Becky guard equals self object, set it to 0. And once that's done, the next else if can fire. Actually, that doesn't even need to be. I like to keep things simple. You don't actually need a begin if it's only one line. So this should, okay, so if they're set to hostile and they chase me down, and then after they reset, that is no longer true after they reset, and then it will go on to the this and then this. So it'll all happen in the right steps. So that's for the guards. Now for the gamblers, they'll probably be slightly different under here. Yeah, it's the same. I'll do that and hostile. Remove that. Remove that. I don't even need a begin and end here. It's just one line. And I'll just copy paste these two chunks. Okay. This should get them all to walk back. So let's compile these. And test it out. So let's see, we got the guard, the gambler. Paste them into my gaming setup. This will require some video editing, I suppose. Right. I forgot to add the increase the local variable count of those do scripts, so I have to go through them here. Okay, there's the gamblers. Local variables 10. Yeah, I forgot this. DCR. There we go. There's regards. 8. And it won't save their local variables if they're not, they don't have the right bits allocated to them. So, and this needs to be in my last mod folder. Okay, now I can test it. Okay. Here's a hang back. Oh, that kid got something. He ran off to go sell it. Who cares? buddy. Silik, did you just screw this up? Damn it. Oh, really? How can I test this? Uh, okay. How does this work? So guard post state, door false, Becky door object. How did that door tamper? No, 4. Let's check. Okay, let's check these dialogue nodes here. Thief, we don't tolerate that here. Get away, what do you think you're doing? Okay, that's node 1. Oops. Also, okay. Just to test this out. Time to vent door tamper. Oops. There we go. This is just temporary to test. The kid got one again. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now they're all pissed. Run, Sulik! They don't accidentally shoot anyone. You shot the little girl again, you dipshit! Oh, the kids are just running around screaming this time. Okay. Let's see if they'll walk back. Yes! Yes! So I think I'm going to package this fix in my mod of little tweaks and fixes that I eventually release, because yeah, this is good. Yeah. Hell yes. Now they're back to acting like they should. Right on. Okay, so that is my modding segment for this episode. I'm gonna have to do some editing there. Yeah, in the next video, I'm probably going to be starting over. Actually, no, I'm not going to start over. I'm going to do over this quest because I really can't fix that other save. Because if I run it, their home tile is going to be out on the streets, and that's where they're going to keep walking back to, whatever happens. No, don't want that. So, yeah. Hey, I mean, maybe next time I won't screw up, but yeah, whatever happens, I'll just skip over, I'll redo, get to the same place I was in the last video, and continue on. So, until then.